guys? What is going on, guys? It is your boy Darion coming to y'all live with another video, and we here for another matchup, one of the hottest matchups of this weekend. We have the number 5 LA Chargers going into New England versus the New England Patriots, which is the number 2 seed in the AFC. But before we break down this game here, first, a few things I need y'all to do is please subscribe to the channel and hit the alert bell to get all the latest news in Spotlight Sports Talk News. And please give us a thumbs up as well, and leave your comments below and let us know what do you think about this game here. So this game is about to be really good. I really do like this game. It's coming on Sunday at 1:05 on CBS. The Chargers is the home team. They are the away seed. They are the number 5 seed, and they've been really hot. They've been really good. They had okay against Baltimore, but they did sustain their chances to win, in my personal opinion. They stopped Lamar Jackson, knowing that he was a great runner, and they forced him to throw the football a lot in that game. So, mixing up the coverages and mixing up the defense to confuse him a little bit, it's not going to be like that with Tom Brady. Tom Brady's seen every defense. He's seen every type of style of defense in his career. So it's going to be tough. It's really going to be tough for the Chargers defense to do, but but the percentage of defensive plays, is with 7 or more DBs, and that's 98% that goes over to the Chargers compared to 1% of NFL average. That is crazy. That is another stat that really blew me away there. But let's really break it down for y'all. Let's really break it down. The Chargers' best chance to win is to generate pressure from the front four. For somewhat injury driven, the strategy Sunday by the Chargers defensive coordinator Gus Bradley to use the defensive backs against the run heavy against the Baltimore Ravens team, it seemed confused and rattled the quarterback Lamar Jackson. But the main reason that it worked in the way that the Chargers defensive line was able to get to Jackson, 7 defensive backs isn't likely to work against the Patriots. If Joey Bosa and Melvin Ingram and company can move Tom Brady off his spot, then historically the way to beat New England this postseason. Honestly, because Tom Brady is not a mobile quarterback. He can slide up a little bit, he can slide left, he can slide right. I mean, he has that presence, but at the same time, if you mix up where Melvin Gordon is and you mix up where Joey Bosa is and have those other players around them to get to Tom Brady, this is your best chance of winning, Chargers. This is your best chance of winning. And I feel like this defense still wins championships. And me personally, I don't feel like the Patriots offense is not really, got real firepower. Gronk is always injury prone. Edelman is their best receiver. Chris Hogan, I don't know what you're going to get out of him from week to week. He's so inconsistent, in my personal opinion. But he is a good player. I won't say that he's trash, But Chargers, you have to, especially on the offensive side too, you have to run the football. Melvin Gordon, Austin Eckler, Newsome, and Jackson, you got 4 running backs that can run the football. And this Patriots defense is not really that great. They're not really that great, and Phillip Rivers got to have a better game too. I think it's going to be a whole collective of why the Chargers have a chance to win this game. It has to be collective, in my personal opinion. But let's go to what the Patriots need to do to chance to win this game, in my personal opinion. You need a healthy Gronk. Like I said, you need a healthy Gronk. The bye week is critical for teams in part of that allows a banged up and injured players extra time to heal. That might be more important for anyone that is more of the Patriots tight end. But the Patriots tight end, Gronk has 47 catches, 682 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Who hasn't looked like the dominant himself for most this season. The Chargers will be a legitimate challenge for New England on both sides of the ball, but a healthy Gronk is kind of a matchup buster who can make a difference in a close game. You can find an old Gronk magic in here for one more run. It's a possibility. It's so many things that you can put into it as far as the Patriots. Tom Brady does spread the ball. I can't say that. He does spread the ball, but my question is he going to target Gronk more than everybody else? Because it really messes up the defense where they have to, do a healthy Gronk. But I just feel like no matter if he had a week off to even play, I still think he's not that healthy. He hasn't been playing up to his potential all year due to injuries. But even so, even when he was on the field, it's been some times where Gronk wasn't even targeted at all. So Tom Brady, if you really want to win this game and get back to the Super Bowl, you have to run this offense through Gronk. That's just my personal opinion. I mean, I understand they have Michelle and James White and the rest, but Gronk is your centerpiece of this offense. He's your centerpiece when he's healthy. So Patriots, that's the best way, the chance to win, in my personal opinion there. But there's a lot of things that you need to know in here. This is a crazy stat, but it's been 6 years. It's been 6 years since the road team won a playoff game in Foxborough, but the Chargers are 8-1 on the road this season, including wins in Seattle, Pittsburgh, Kansas City, Denver, and Baltimore, plus overseas. And they travel well, and they don't mind a absent home field advantage. After all, they really don't get that at home. They really don't get, that home field advantage at home anyway, because you do have a lot of people travel to LA, warm weather, all of that stuff that goes on there. But the wins that they got over in Seattle, Pittsburgh, Kansas City, Denver, and Baltimore, even the game overseas, that is just impressive to me. They are 8-1 on the road, and this is going to be a great game. It's going to be a great game. But my bottom line is this. I'm going to just keep it real with y'all. This has been one of the most under-the-radar Patriots teams in years. The story all season has been their weakness, whether they're near to the end, etc., etc. Sure, the Chargers are 12-4 and actually had a better season than the New England Patriots, which the New England Patriots was 11-5. Yet there, the Patriots are coming off a bye and playing at home in January as usual. The Chargers has what it takes personnel-wise to win this game. But as long as Bill Belichick is on the sideline, as long as Brady's behind center, no one is going to feel comfortable in this matchup until the scoreboard says they've won. Period. But at the same time, I'm still picking the Chargers here. I think defense wins championships, and I'm not really big on the Patriots D. I'm not really big on them at all. But it's always something in Foxborough. It gives the Patriots a reason why to win. It's always something. I don't know what type of magic that goes on in New England, but I do know that this team, when they play at home, they're different. But I feel like Phillip Rivers got something to prove. I feel like this Chargers team has something to prove. It's been 6 years since a road team won a playoff game in Foxborough, and the Chargers are 8-1 on the road. That's a big stat. That is a big stat, but I'm taking the Chargers here. I just feel like Phillip Rivers is out to prove. I don't think Tom Brady needs to prove everything. The man got 5 Super Bowls. He has 5 Super Bowls. I think he won 6. But I'm taking Phillip Rivers and the Chargers here. I'm gonna say 21-17. 21-17 Chargers. But that is my pick for this game here, y'all. Let me know what y'all think about this Chargers and Patriots game. Comment, like, and subscribe to the channel. It is the Spotlight Sports Talk, and we